Alrighty, guys and gals, what's going on, you legends? Welcome back to SnowRunner. Welcome back. This episode, we're back here in Black River, and we're gonna see if we can complete a little objective. Missing machinery. We got to find and deliver to the factory, which is right up here. These drilling parts. There's 4 of them, so I'm gonna need a truck with a crane add-on and a flatbed. And I don't know if I could do this in one run. A flatbed, like hauling a fucking long-ass flatbed through this, is going to be rough. So I don't know. But I'm looking at the truck we have here, the old ANK MK38 Civilian. It does not have an option for the crane. So we're going to have to get a new truck here. Just something temporary. So let's go to the truck store and see. So we're going to need, I wonder if heavy would do it. I don't actually know which truck to use here. We've got about 420K. We've got a lot of shit still locked here. So I'm looking at the compatibility down there. I don't think I want that. So this is what we're rocking right here. This has, it's got like a crane built on there. I don't know how good this is though. How do you tell if it's got... Well, that has all kinds of stuff on it there. Yeah, I wish it would tell me down here if I can add the crane to like the frame add-ons, but I don't really see that. It's not too bad. I think we'll try this one out because like I see it's got a crane and that's kind of all we need here. So hopefully we get a couple upgrades. What I really need on this is just the mud tires. So we're going to purchase... Let's customize it. Let's see. So I want... Oh my God, look at the frame add-ons here. What we need... I don't know if I need the heavy crane. I don't think I need a heavy crane, but it's actually all loading crane. This is what we want. We'll grab that. And I'm going to... Do I need saddle high or saddle low? I have no idea. I guess it depends on... We'll try saddle high first. Since it's... I mean, I think I've bought both of these. So we hook up there. I think that's all we're going to need. But let's check out the engine here. So we got... That's all we've got right there. That's locked. Suspension. We just have that. Tires. This is the most important thing. These mud tires, they are... Okay, this is the best we could get. Excellent. This is excellent off-road and mud. So we're gonna take these. There's 46-inch, so just get them. All right. We got anything else? Winch. That's locked. That's just extended. I don't know if I need that. That's all we have there. I don't really care about spare wheel. Snorkel, I don't think we're going to need it. Where we're going here. All right. This color. She's got to go. What do we want to do there, Skeeter? Skeeter, what are you feeling like? You feeling crazy? He's like, hell yeah, I'm feeling crazy. I'm always feeling crazy. How about white so we can see mud on it? Let's go white. Sure. All right. Let's do it. So let's see. Some kind of flatbed. Hold on, wait. I got this over here. Was that 3 spots? I don't know if I could pull this through the I don't know if this will work or not. Whoops. Careful, careful, Skeeter. Careful, Skeeter. Careful, Skeeter. I don't know if I can pull this to where we need to go. We're going to try. Can I get close enough there? Of course it's saddle low, man. Like, why? Are you kidding? Surely that would do it. Damn it. Roll. Hold on. Let me... I don't know about that. It's... Actually, I think that'll work. Let's try it. It's not too... it's not too long. You know what's the problem I have in my personal life? Is that right, dickhead? All right. Let's leave here. Now, I got to remember how to use the crane. I might have to do a little cutscene, because the first season we played, I could not figure the shit out. I had to look up a video. It turns out it was... I don't know. It's just not as... what's the word I want to use? It's not that intuitive to me. Okay. So does this have fuel on it? It does. So this is... I don't actually mind this. This might work here. Let's plot out a course, because we got a bit of a drive. We'll take it up this way. I got to get all the way over there. Hold on. Okay, I think this actually might be better. Let's come out this way. Yeah. Come all the way around. Yeah, we'll just stay on the road as much as possible. I can take a shortcut here, which we will do. Yeah, and then we'll grab these. I'm already on the quest, so we'll see if we can do this. I don't know. Like I said, I think I can only get 3 parts. Tell you what, let's do these hard ones first. What the hell? Jeez. Yeah, we'll do these hard ones first over here. See if I can get up here. We'll just go from there. And I'm going to need morning time here. All right, Skeeter. You got your Mountain Dew? You got your beef jerky? You ready? All right. Skeeter, you want some fruit? I'm not even going to tell you what he just said to me. I can't believe he said that, Skeeter. Skeeter's from the 70s, so. He just asked me, it was completely inappropriate these days. He asked me if I was gay. No, Skeeter. I mean, you don't know what I am. Who knows what I am? But eating fruit doesn't mean that. You fucking... horrible, Skeeter. Yeah, I'm from the 70s. And calling people gay or retard was 2 different things, but that was just something that was a thing. That was just... It's kind of strange to think about. What are we doing here? Getting low gear. I need both of these on. Gotta watch this diff lock. I think I'm okay in low gear with the diff lock. But if you roll in too quick with the diff lock on, you'll damage the drivetrain. Yeah, that looks like 3 slots. I don't know. It's fine if it is. Kind of like the fuel tank there, though, on this, because it gives a little weight, and I know you can't tell from watching, but you can actually tell a difference when you're driving a vehicle if you've got weight over the back of the car, the vehicle you're driving. Just like in real life. I had an S10 pickup truck in the 90s, early 90s. Real small Chevrolet S10 Tahoe package, but just a 2-door small truck. No weight in the back, and it was rear-wheel drive, so... And I lived up in Connecticut at the time, but I would go back and forth between upstate New York with it, and if it snowed, it's just fucking terrible. What I had to do is I kept 6 bags of salt. I think they're 25 pound bags, maybe even a little more. And I would just lay them in the back of the truck right over the back axle, and it would weight the truck down so I could actually drive. I had to keep snow chains in it for the snow. It's the only time I've ever used chains. And when I'd get up to upstate New York, I'd have to stop, gas station, and I'd have to put the chains on. Oh, it pops out of diff lock when I go back into automatic there. It's kind of nice. And we don't have to worry about fuel with the little tank here. It's actually a big tank. When you guys are watching this video, if I'm right on my videos, and I'm not actually sure that I am, but I could be right now in Hawaii. Like, just got there. I don't know. I'm really excited about my trip, man. I haven't been on a fucking trip in so long. A vacation in so long. Turn them lights on, boy. Kind of a cool looking, like, old school truck here, man. Yeah, let's see if I can remember how to operate this little crane here. Hopefully it's the right size. I don't know. I don't think these things we're picking up are, like, you know, that big. Da 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 da, da 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 da. Yeah. So I think this is the last mission, like, local thing. I think there's 2 left where we're gonna deliver or pick something up from here, Black River, and take it through the Smithfield tunnel there into that area. Whatever it's called. It might be just called Smithfield Dam. I don't actually know. But I'm going to try to do every quest in each of the areas, which we did not do even close the first season. I quit playing it for some reason. I don't actually know why. What happened there? If I got busy or I don't know. It was a little buggy. I was having problems with some bugs. I got to be honest, I haven't had one since. Like, it's the things that were happening in that first season is what I call it. Like, the menu was locking up and stuff like that, and I think it got frustrating. But I honestly don't know if that's why I stopped playing. Yeah, the only tip I could give in this game, I mean, I could give other tips, but a big one is if you're new to the game or you just start playing, I wouldn't even try to do these off-road things, like these heavy off-road, deep mud, water. I wouldn't even try to do it until you've got some snow tires, some decent snow tires to get on your truck. If you try to do it in the on-road tires, you ain't gonna go nowhere. So it might, like I said, it might be worth spending like $5 on the DLC called I think it's called Jack of Tires, JAT or something like that. And you get some snow tires that you can use almost immediately, and it's game changer, literally. But I would highly recommend the game. Sure would. It's a hell of a lot of fun. And if you're somebody who's got a steering wheel and pedals and all that, I've never played the game like that, but I imagine it'd be a lot of fun too. This mode right here, I like it, but it makes me a little sick. I'm super prone to motion sickness. Oh, not even close. Thought we were going to head off to the left there. Yeah, I've always been way, way sensitive to getting sick in a car, boat, whatever. I think back now, when I was young, in my late teens, early 20s, I worked on a scallop boat. And I know I've probably told this story so many times, but I would get so sick, I feel like I was going to die. I don't know if you've ever been really seasick. It's one of the most miserable feelings in the world. I probably lost 10 pounds because I had dehydrated so much. And I stay sick for 2 or 3 days. So for 2 or 3 days of that hard-ass labor, I was just... I don't know how I did it, honestly. And being seasick for an extended amount of time is actually really dangerous. You can die. Dehydration and... Well, it's really a dehydration, I think, that can actually kill you. But... I mean, miserable. Every single trip. And it sucked because, you know, the guys I worked with, they didn't know what it was. The reason people get seasick or motion sickness, it has to do with fluid in your ears. It's like an imbalance or something, and that's what actually makes your equilibrium. It fucks up your equilibrium, and it makes you sick. But not everybody has it. And, you know, those guys didn't know that. You know, these are, you know, mostly uneducated. At least back then it was, you know. So they would just, you know, think, oh, this guy's a pussy, right? He fucking, what is this guy doing on the boat? Once I was over the sickness, I was like a workhorse. I was like the best guy on the boat, you know. And my stepfather knew that, and that's why he always wanted me to go. My stepfather was captain. Hell of a worker. I worked the winch for the dredge. I went as engineer sometimes. I worked the ice hole, just different things. Oh, so here's the... A little bit too fast there. With the diff lock on. Oh my God. Hold on, man. How in the shit? Okay, I should have come from the top. I don't know if we can do this, man. What I might have to do, I might have to, look at the wheel spinning here. I might have to get a trailer that's like literally just 1 or 2. Because I'm not going to be able to maneuver through these trees. I don't know how I did this last time. Don't look at me, Skeeter. Don't look at me. You fucking psycho. Go to sleep. Damn, he's creepy, man. Skeeter is a fucking psycho, dude. All right. Let me... I gotta come down this way and get turned around. I think we just have to come... We've got to come up the ridge here. I think this is what I did. I drove along the ridge, but I honestly don't think we're going to be able to do this. I'll try. Let's see if we can get turned around here. Do we have a trailer over here? No, I got it and sold it. Yeah, you can see the ridge there we've got to drive on. Oh my god, I'm stuck here. The winch saves the day there. Look at this thing we're just bottomed out here. Can I clear this? Yeah, we can. Just barely. Well, not now. Alright, we'll do the best we can. Worst case scenario is, well, I'll have to leave the trailer because I can't recover with the trailer. The perfect tractor trailer for this would be, yeah, you've got the winch there, and then you've got something like a frame add-on that's basically, it just sits attached already. Okay, so the other one's right there. So I don't think getting them is going to be a problem, but maybe trying to get out of here, I don't know. So what we're going to do here... Okay, let me drive forward a little bit. Alright. So let's see if I can remember this. So we need to activate the anchors. Hold on. Does this need to be started? Crane mode C. All right. Attach anchor? No. Oh, right there. That's... So, okay. I don't know how I had so much trouble with that before. All you do is press the mouse button. That's what I could not figure out. I could not figure out how to actually... Oh. Ooh. Okay, I got to pull forward because we're getting ready to tip here. Let's see if that works. Let me turn the wheels this way. No, keep them that way. Activate. I don't know. I'm not digging this. I don't know. Can I hook there? Yeah. Let's see how this goes. So I remember you don't really have to be, what is it, R? Yeah. You can just kind of drop it, and you can attach it that way. So if we just, and then if I go to my functions here, I can pack the cargo. Locks it right in. Okay. I'm not going to restore the crane. I don't think we have to, although I do want to lift the anchors up here. Yeah, let's just do that. I don't know how the hell we're going to get out of here. Get as flat as I can. That's not too bad right there. All right. Okay. Okay. Raise that up. Oh boy, I don't know if I've got the reach for this. Why isn't oh. Lift. What the hell's going on? Why can't I pick this up? Like stuck? Lift and lower are enough. I guess because it's too far extended? Yeah, I don't have the, how far can I get up here? That's what I wanted. Okay, so it was just too far. What I'm hoping to happen here is if I can get it to drop on the trailer, I can pack it. I think. Let me see if I can pack it here. I doubt it. Can I pack? Yeah! Oh, yeah. Nice. Okay, so what we can do here is just restore the crane. Oh, that does the same thing. Alrighty. Can we get the fuck out of here? I doubt it. I don't think I'm getting up this way, man. I just don't think this truck can do it. Maybe I can drive through. Let's see if I can just drive down. Straight ahead. I think that's my best option. I've got gravity in my favor. I gotta be in low gear. These are the hardest ones. I mean, at least it looks like that on the map. I don't actually know. Look at the stumps we're gonna have to deal with out here. Bottomed out here. Come on, baby. I'm stuck pretty good here. Can we back it up? Okay, good. Yeah, it's just gonna bottom out there. Come on, baby. It doesn't want to pull me up. Okay, let's try this. The problem is, man, I'm going to get the trailer stuck, I feel like. See shit. This is not going to work. Oh my god. I think I fucked up here. I have fucked up here, man. God damn the trees. I can't see shit. Yeah, I don't know why I tried this. Okay, here's what we need to do. I've got to detach the trailer. Can I get out? Yeah, I can get out. I'm going to try to pull the trailer back. Oh my God, I'm fucking stuck. I'm caught on this fucking tree here. The back wheels, and I can't get reversed out. Oh. Maybe. If I come forward quick. No. Damn it. How about this? Release the winch. How about this? Can you pull me sideways? Fuck, man. I'm fucking stuck in here. I'm gonna have to recover the vehicle. I don't know how else I can get the winch. It doesn't want to pull me sideways. Let me try one more time with the winch point here. Cut the wheels this way. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, the winch just, it's not even moving the truck. Can't. All right, I've got to recover the vehicle. Which, if I could get out, what I was trying to do, if I could get out, I could just drive around and pull the trailer back, but I'm going to have to recover this. Because we're stuck good. Oh my God, I can use this, man. This is what I need. Why? Yeah, this is what I want. I didn't know I could get that with the truck there. I mean, with the crane. This is much more doable. All right, let's go get this shit. Is it still the quickest way? I guess. I don't know. Looks like it might be. We'll just come back the same way that we did. Actually, what we do here... Well, we'll come around this way. We'll cut through here. And I'll see if I can pull the cargo off. I don't know, maybe eventually grab that trailer and sell it, but we could just leave it there. Doesn't really matter too much. We're not really hurting for money anymore. Yeah, this is what I should have went with. I don't know what I was thinking with the other one. Just do them 2 at a time. There's no way in hell you could do 4 at a time. Unless you could stack them on top of each other. Not having to maneuver through the trees like that. I guess I could have maybe backed in. That's would have been a smarter play. I probably actually could have done it, thinking about it. Just back the trailer in off the road, around the ridge. Picked up the first one, then got that second one. If I hadn't got stuck, if I would have just left the trailer where it was and just driven the truck around and pulled it back, maybe that would have worked, but whatever. I thought you was good, Skeeter. Damn, boy. Yeah, da 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 dee, da doo. Come on, tire damage and shock damage? Come on, man. Text message here. Hold on, sorry, just got to reply to this. Okay, sorry about that. You better be sorry, you son of a bitch. You guys want to hear a longish dad joke? We do, we. Okay. See if I can remember it. There's these two hunters, and they're in the woods. And they come across this big, massive hole in the ground. Huge hole. They walk up to it, and they're just looking at it. It's like, wow, what the hell is this? So one of the hunters like, man, I can't even see the bottom. We should find something to throw in it so we can listen, see when it hits bottom. So they're looking around, and they see this big old gearbox. Give me a hand with this. We'll pull it over here and we'll throw it in the hole. So they go over there and get it. They hoist the thing up. They put it over the hole like 1, 2, 3, and they drop it over the hole. And as they're sitting there waiting, they hear this fucking noise behind them. They look behind them, and it's this goat. He comes flying out of the damn woods, out of the brush, head first, right over the edge, right into the hole, head first, no hesitation. Like, what the fuck was that? Right about that time, a farmer, he comes out of the woods. He's like, "Hey, you boys seen a goat around here?" And the hunter's like, "Man, it's kind of crazy you'd ask that. We just saw a goat. He came flying out of the woods and he fucking ran, jumped right in this hole." The farmer's like, "That's damn weird. I don't know how that happened. I had him chained up to an old gearbox." There you go. There you go. See what I did there, right? They threw the gearbox over, the goat was chained to it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we get it, E. Man, what a pain in the ass little mission that was. The logs? Horrible quest. I hated every minute of that quest. Okay. I just can't. I need it light. It's a cool effect and everything's cool looking, but it's just damn hard to do missions in the night. In the night. Okay, something just occurred to me. Okay, no, I can switch trucks. We're going to switch trucks. I'm not worried about turning this one around. I can easily turn this truck around and just do like a, you know, a 90-point turn or something. What I was thinking about is the cargo is going to be packed, but I just switched trucks, unpacked the cargo. Wait a minute. I can't switch trucks. This might be a problem. I need to be connected to the truck with the tractor here. Connected to the trailer with the truck to unpack it. Okay. Here's the play. Didn't think this out very well. What I should have stayed connected. I should have unpacked that before we left. Oh my god. What am I going to do here? I wonder if I can reset the mission. Here's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to connect to this. I'm just going to try to pull it out a little bit. If I can pull this straight out, I don't know if I've got the winch power to do this, but this is what I'm going to try to do. We'll pull it out so I can... Well, shit, this is a frame add-on. I can't connect to that now. This is a problem. This is a problem. Okay, it's moving. That's good. It's also weird that there's no central point to attach to on a lot of stuff. It's like one side or the other. Okay, that's good though. That's good. Yeah, fuck. So I can't get to the trailer. I can't attach to it because we have a frame out on it. Am I stuck in the mud here? And they're packed, so I cannot... I can't lift them. Oh my god, I'm fucking... This is... Okay. Alright, we're moving. So here's what I have to do. We're going to do this mission. We're going to do this last. This is doable, but what I have to do is recover the vehicle. I've got to get rid of the flatbed. Just take it off. I've got to drive back here, and then I can pull in here. Actually, now that it's... Hold on. Now that it's out... Let me pull this up as far as I can. Pull it out as far as we can, and at least it'll be easier to get to. I just don't know if I've got the power to do it. Well, let's see if I can pull this up the hill here. And I got to be honest, if it tipped over and the cargo came loose, it would be the best case scenario, but I don't think that's going to happen. Go, little truck, go! Oh, no. Release the winch. Let me get up the hill a little and we'll reattach to it. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Shit. Okay. Doesn't roll down the hill. All right, we're going to leave that. We're going to leave that for right now. We're going to do the other one. This is doable, but it's going to be a pain in the ass. Let's get back out to the road, and we'll come do these. And yeah, it looks easy, but who knows what we're going to run into there. And then the factory's just right there, so we'll do this first. Could also potentially get just a more powerful off-road truck. I picked this one simply because I saw the crane on it. But I know there's way heavy-dutier trucks, but it wouldn't have done me much good with the attachment I have right now. If I'd not gotten the flatbed. Well, what I needed to do was unpack the shit. That was the mistake I made. If they'd been unpacked, I think I could have just, used the crane, taken them off that truck, put them right on this one. But that didn't happen because I ain't smart. It's all your damn fault, Skeeter. Your damn fault. That's right. Ooh, shit. The size of these damn rocks of the road, man. Alright, I think we could drive straight through here. Looks like there's a way out on the other side. Hold on. You know what's easier, though? Oh my god, the way that they put this, like, right there is kind of stupid. We're going to drive... We're going to drive through and turn around, and that way I've got gravity on my side. And then we'll just, kind of roll down the hill instead of pulling the weight up the hill is what we'll do here. Interesting how that's laying right there. Oh, it's just right there. Okay, don't need to go all the way up. Got a half tank of fuel left. Should be plenty. Nice. Also, I remember this the last time. So where they have the menu at the bottom, that really would be better at the top. I think, like, kind of out of the way. We just drop that. We can bring up the menu. And pack the cargo. Perfect. Let's restore the crane there. Which also restores the anchor point. Alright, so I'm just going to back straight down. See if we can do this without tipping the load over here. Perfect. Okay. Oop. How am I doing? C. How do I extend it? Yeah. There we go. Go back a little bit. That should do it. We go menu. We unpack and then pack. Bam. Hell yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm just driving right around the road there. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Skeet. Skeet! I mean, big fail on the first set. And so, Skeeter, you redeemed yourself. Don't even worry about it. You redeemed yourself. You make good pay, Skeeter. Don't worry about it. It's what I pay you for. Skeeter makes about $68,000 a year. Not too bad. He didn't even make it through elementary school. Hell no. He was working by the time he was 8 years old. Yep. His daddy had him slaughtering hogs way too young. I think that's partially what screwed him up. I hear there's a lot of role play in GTA. It looks like one of the biggest role playing games. I mean, obviously, you know, with other players, but I'd be down to try a GTA game one of these days. I don't know anything about it. Like I said, I've never played GTA. But it's like one of the most popular games of all time, probably. So there's another way to play this game as well. You can manually do loading and unloading and just make it, you know, a little bit more realistic. If you're down for that. But we're just going to do this. But yeah, I could have manually used the crane to unload those the packages right there. All right, well, we're about an hour here. What I'm going to do is recover. Recover. I do wish to do that. Customize. We got to get rid of this. I got to get rid of the frame add-on here, which is this. All right, that's what I need because I have to hook up again. Wait, where did my saddle high go? No, it's saddle low we need. I need to install that. So what I'm probably going to do is off camera. So here's what I have to do. I have to... Actually, now that I've pulled it out some, we might be able... I'm going to go back next episode. I won't do it off camera. We'll go back just as we are to see if I can hook up to the side and somehow get it turned around and pull it straight out. If we can, it'll work. But if not, I'll have to connect to it, unpack the cargo, then get the flatbed and go all the way back is what we'll do. But that'll do it for this episode. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Do appreciate you. You guys and gals take care. Skeeter and I will catch you in the next episode. Peace.